So, I want to give a little bit of insight into the workout before a half marathon and the workout after half marathon, particularly if it's not the key race of the season, not the end race of the season. If it's a half marathon with more races after it, if it's a half marathon leading into a marathon. And over 2 decades of coaching, I found kind of a good balance of what to do before the half marathon, the week of, and the week after the half marathon to not only keep you fresh, not zap the legs, but at the same time help you recover on the back end. Because recovery again from a half marathon is different than a 5K, different than a 10K. Not as much required for a marathon, obviously, but recovering from a half marathon is important too, especially if you have races beyond that. So I just want to give you a little bit of insight into what I've used and found successful. And again, let me know what you're thinking. If you're a coach or an athlete, load up the comments with your feedback. See if you found anything different. Share it, please do. I mean, I've got 400 videos, 400 plus videos on this channel. And if you're not subscribed yet, I hope that you do. I hope you enjoy the content enough to hit the like button too and share with other friends and coaches. So this is 400 videos for free here. And I'll be live streaming more. I didn't get to live stream this past weekend because of a little bout of food poisoning, but I'll be live streaming this coming weekend. And we can even talk about this stuff. Some secret kind of hidden workouts. So generally what I found to be effective is depending on what you do leading into the half marathon for the weeks prior, longer workout, and basically in descending order, the 3 weeks leading up to a half marathon would be, is a good way to kind of do it and freshen up the legs, not take away enough from your training so you can continue to do what you need to do later. So, but I found, 5K session or maybe like VO2 max stuff, whether it be 5 or 6 times an 800 or 5 or 6 times 1,000 the week of a half marathon. That's it. With about a 2-minute recovery, something tough enough to keep you in workout mode while heading into a race, but to kind of keep you help you recover from potentially a longer workout the week prior, whether it be mile repeats or 2Ks or whatever. And I find a good workout too: 4K, 3K, 2K, 1K, 10K of total volume. I like to do that the week prior to a race, and or something the week prior, 2 weeks prior to the race, or 3 weeks prior to the race. That tends to be a good workout as well. And even consecutive running at half marathon pace, 6 or 7 miles at about 3 or 4 weeks out to see how ready you are for the half marathon. But the week of, VO2 max running is a good idea, particularly if the workouts the weeks prior were long. Okay. And on the back end, okay, the week after, and I also find, generally I usually do a Tuesday, Friday workout pattern. And if it's a race on Saturday, I'll do Tuesday, Saturday, obviously Tuesday workout, Saturday race. Depending on the length of the race is how when I plug the workout in the weekend. So if you do a 5K, I stick to the Tuesday. If you do a 10K, I move it to Wednesday. If you do a half marathon, I move the workout to Thursday to give you a little bit of extra recovery on the back end. Okay. And I personally like to do short and speed fartleks. Okay, whether it be 1 minute bursts or something like that to put the zip back in the legs, because generally half marathon will take a little bit out of the legs, zap a little bit of the turnover too. So whether it be a speed fartlek or 200s, let's just say 20 times 200, so essentially 20 to 30 to 35 seconds, or even 40 seconds or whatever, with an equal recovery, okay, or a 1 minute recovery to simulate a little bit of a speed turnover workout. Short, sweet, but it helps you get back on, and you can even go work out, long run, a good quality long run that weekend, and kind of get you back on track to doing longer stuff the week after that. So it's something I found helpful. So again, VO2 max type of work the week of, and at that point, the workouts leading up to the half marathon are most likely going to be long anyway. So this kind of gives you a little bit of a break from that. And then on the back end, some turnover work, whether it be 20 times a 200 or 20 times time stuff, or 14 to 16 times 400, or 1 minute of 130 or something like that with equal recovery as well. Put the zip back in the legs. You do not need to do long workouts all the time. Okay, speed fartleks and speed turnover are important parts of half marathon and marathon training too. So I want to just give you a little bit of that insight. And again, if you're a coach, give me your insight. Okay, what do you like to do? You're an athlete. What do you like to do as well? So I speak, and this is from 2 decades experience. I've moved half marathon training around depending on what people are training for, their age, their experience, their lifestyle, how much training they can do. Those things matter too. So where you plug and play these things matters a lot with regards to their training and their recovery on the back end. Recovery is just as important as training itself. So I wanted to give you that insight. And again, I want to know what you think. Please load up the comments. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do. Let's share this with as many people as possible. And again, all these videos on here are free. I want to help as many people in the running community as possible. I have a lot of things on here that I think you might find valuable. So I appreciate you taking a look. But that's the insight on the half marathon. Workouts to do the week of, workouts to do the week after. That's an important time frame with regards to half marathon training. And again, what you do after that, if you're racing after that, is key. If that's your final race of the season, then you're probably taking an easy week or recovery or whatever it is. That's up to you too. It's totally fine. But let's just say this half marathon is here, and then you've got races to go after that. So that's kind of the topic for today. So again, let me know what you think. If you enjoy this, hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up are always helpful. I try to get 50 to 100 thumbs up on all these videos, so it's greatly appreciated. So I ask you to do that. And again, let me know what you think. If you have any questions, Black Belt Running Coach is my email. If you have any requests to do a particular live stream about something you want to get on here, your feedback's important. We can have a live discussion. So do that as well. I've got memberships available too if you want more personalized, either coaching or Zoom meetings or personalized live streams or whatever you want to do. We can do that too. So have a great day, everybody. Train hard, train smart. I'll talk to you all next time.